Okay, so we have to get these numbers in order. This is the difficult thing, I think. So I want to see, I'm going to just go through the reasoning. So if this number is less than this number, and I want to print it out that for the second number first. But if this number is greater than this number, I should want to print that out first. So I'm going to do this. Let's see if it works. 75, yeah. It's working so far. It's working so far. I think we've got it on here. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Right, so there you go. After some fumbling about, we managed to get it. And we'll be using this to help us with the addition. Now, we've got our random number generator. And that will do whole numbers, which is just what we're looking for at the moment. We'll look for something more complicated later, maybe. So we need to make the sum as well. So we're going to do let's see, we're going to do a method in here. So public void what do we call it? Sumgen. Okay. Now we might have to make this into a... I want to get a pair of numbers like this, and I need to get them out in a specific order, I suppose. But if we actually make this public int, okay, and number, we'll have to return numbers now. I'm hoping that's it, or do I have to put these funny things in? No. Okay. So that's save. I get so many errors without saving. So I want a random sum generator. So the next thing is we need to ask a few questions, don't we? Really? Because we need to know how many, first of all, how many digits. We need some user input on this one. And that's it. So there we go. So user input, so we need a scanner class. Scanner input equals new. Can do this within the method, but I don't know if I might. And Control-Shift-0 to import it. And we have to put the system.in. Kinds to get to be a bit of a ritual when you do this. You're not doing any, you're just repeating the same thing over and over again. Where that, the first time I saw it, I thought, oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell is this? Now it just becomes, oh, just do a scanner object. So I think these things become a bit, not repetitive, but once you repeat them, they're not so frightening. Hopefully. Okay. So what we want to get is, we want to get this information. How many numbers? And do we do, so for example, maybe we don't need this, because that's not doing anything useful, because we're not going to call it. So we're going to do, we'll do a little sys out. Type the limit. No. Type the limit for the number size you want. And we want that, you don't, no, of course, because I'm going to be using it, but I'm stupid. So I have to, yeah, I have to do an example. EG for 2 digits. Type 100. Etc. That's probably the worst thing. So you want input. You want to do an int num size equals, what do you call it? It's called scanner. No, it's called input. So you have to remember these things. Dot next int. That's it. Okay. Now we have to call the method, and I think we might have to. Is it better to make this static so we don't have to call it a bloody thing every time? Oh, what have I done there? And static. No, I've done something wrong. Yeah. Why is that gone like that? That was a bit strange. I think I need to make this a static. But do I need to have this up here? X int numbers equals, maybe this is the stupid thing, having that there, but static. And that'll have to be static with it. Yes, of course. Public static int. And we don't really need any of these, do we? We just needed the random. So this is how we learn. This is how we learn. And we're gonna X that down here. Put that in there. Because we don't need it outside the method. Because no one else is using it. And that should be it. So that class, we'll cut down a bit. We don't need this. Oh, pressed the wrong button. So that's good. So you see, you learn by try. You learn by, oh, what the hell? I didn't want to do that. All right, so number size is int next one. All right, so I want random. I want to do a new int numbers. We can use that again, it doesn't matter. Equals random number gen dot random number gen num size. Okay, and so there we go. So that's given us our random numbers. Now I think we have to start to use this. That's just, let's just do this. And there's nothing, is there anything left? Random number gen. Because I'm not doing that. Sum gen. So we'll change that. And we'll do random sum gen. Sum. Not sum. Sum. Equals new. Oh. Stop that. Oh, this friggin' keyboard. Oh, changes between languages. I have to use it for the Spanish class. A new random sumgen. Sum, and we'll call sumgen. So we're going to save that, and I'm going to save that, and that looks alright. I just want to, so why do I type that? 100. Hey. So that's alright. So we get that, and we've got two random numbers. Now what we need to do, what I think I will do, is actually put this outside, because then we can use that. No, not you. You. Okay, so we can use that number to do the calculations. For example, we might do sumgen, then add. Does that still work? Oh. Hey. Oh no, 100. You could do this a simpler way, I'm sure. Maybe more complicated programming, but simpler for the user. But that doesn't matter. Fortunately, you have to type that in every time, and that's really annoying. So maybe we'd have to change that as well. But that's all right. We're getting there. We're getting there. You know, it's not important. Okay, so we've got to the sumgen, and now we need to get the answer. So we could do another. Let's just put it underneath here. This is just to put it together, and I might tweak it. You know. So input. Ah no. So that's gonna. So I have to do it here. Input. No, what are we doing? We're gonna have to do this out. Sorry if I have these little pauses. My brain starts to melt. Do you want to see the answer? Now we can put yes and no. Give them two options, and we have to put a string answer Oh, stop doing that. String answer equals input. Now what was it for next? Is it next line? Let's just try next line. I think it was that. I'm trying to remember. So if answer, now this got this funny contains y, we want to do something like this. We're gonna take these out. So we're gonna do a int. We'll do it outside here. int sum. And we don't need to initialize it yet because you do sum equals that's summe. I think that's, we're gonna go Latin here. Sum equals numbers zero plus so that it's the same as if this is less than this number. Well, actually, it shouldn't matter, really, should it? Because we're actually that was just to print it out. But let's do it else if. I don't know, I like these. Well, it's like seen otherwise answer contains n just put a little thing and finish there. See my mistakes. So we don't really need this, do we? Just need an int there. And then we can just sys out and sys out and say look then. Oh, what a hash. So let's have a look. So we're going to type in that 197 plus 10. Yes. Do you want to see the answer? Yes. Why? Why can't I? What? Oh, it's not accepting. Why not? Interesting. So, is it because it's I don't like creating new things, the input system in, because we've got already one here, which is, no, it shouldn't matter. Now, what we can do is have a look. Which one was our... that wasn't it. Prove BMI, maybe? Else if. See, you've got them there. Contains. If answer contains Y. Why? Because I'm pressing Y. And we have to put answer. Oh, these stupid caps locks. I'll tell you. Who else put caps locks above shift thinking it was a good idea? I was an idiot. Answer. So let's do it. So 100. Oh. 100. Yes. It's not typing out, so we've got something wrong there. Now, oh. Ew, this is a poopy one, this. I don't like it. I don't know why, but I don't like it. Maybe we should do a new method. Just to take it out of this huge method. Public void get answer. And we'll do that. And we're going to shove this Control C all into here. And we're going to say get rid of that. Just to print it out and put get answer. Well, that was a quick method to make. So, are you going to behave this time? No, you're not. Why is that? What I'm going to try and do is do a new scanner object here. Because I don't know if that's interfering. But we'll soon find out if it is. Because we put scanner... what do you call it? Scan. Yeah, just think of a different one. New scanner. And finish it. Why is that doing that? System in, yes. Forgot, sorry. Not so automatic yet. String dot answer equals scan dot. And we had next line, we did, because we had it on the last one. Let's try this one. So type 2 digit, 100. Do you want to see yes? Oh. Hmm? Oh, system done. Oh, you must be laughing in your face. Oh my god. 100. Don't do the same things. So I needed a new 94. Oh, it's correct. Yay. So that's it basically. So, but it's a bit horrible. Ooh, but we've finished it. We've got what we wanted. We needed 2 random numbers. Because if we want to do subtract, we're going to get the, this will be changed into get answer. And we're going to change the answers. So if it'll be, what do you call it? And eventually, we want to put a GUI. GUI. Yes. So this is the aim of this, is to get into a little program. But for the moment, it's not too bad. I'm not unhappy with it. Why do we get a thingy here? Scan. Probably because we don't close it. For some reason, you have to close these. When you open something, always close it. Funny, it doesn't do it there though. Not strange. Never mind. Now there I would probably I'd have to do like a little method saying if is 2, then it means 100. And if it's 3, it means 1000. Probably be better than just putting that and putting these 100 thingies. But we've got a functional for what we need. And that's all we need at the moment. I just want to check something. Oh, no, we can't, because if they're not, the only problem is if we want to make it extendable. This is where we have the problem. Alright. Because if this is more than 100, what do we do? And this is the problem. I'll look in the future. At the moment, I'm happy with the 2 number thing. Maybe in the future I'll tweak it and show you the results, but it's okay for our first one. We used practically everything we've learned since we've got here. We haven't done anything funky or strange. We've just done what we've done, and we've used it to our knowledge, which we're quite pleased with. And this one, I didn't really plan it, and I've got notes saying but I didn't plan it. That was the bad thing. You should always plan it first. This is why it's probably taking too long. But what we do is, this gives me a nice thing to look at and say, how do we change it? How do we make it more extendable, more simple? Not simple, but simplify it. This thing's the better. Because if you make it, this looks very complicated, I think. Blah, 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 blah. What if there's 3 numbers? What if there's 4 numbers? So we'd have to get for loops in here and wow. And what if it's 3 digits? So 0, 1, 2. We have to look more into Java to find out how it can help us. So that's for the next few classes. We're going to be starting to look more into I think we'll look more about objects and things to see how they can help us, how we can use them. Because we've got 2 objects here, and really they could just be stuck all in one. I think all I'm doing is I could put them at the bottom of this class without much problem. It could be all one class. I don't know why I did that. I just thought in my head, oh, let's put another class. Because really we've had to stick that static in to get them to work properly, when we could have just stuck them at the bottom and not bothered. So it's ugly, I know, but hey, after 7 or something lessons, I don't know how many it is actually now, I think we're not doing too bad. I'm enjoying it. I hope you get something out of it. Well, we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Take care. Goodbye.